This is a GoPro video I took on 5/22/26 of a trip that I took to Salamonie and backpack camped at campsite 11. Here we are at the parking lot, and I'm going to speed this up and show you the walk in. Not much to it. I took a different route, went through a field instead of going down the normal trail. Wasn't as pretty, but it was a lot easier to get through there, and there wasn't really any ups and downs or anything. It was nice and flat, just really wet. So at this point, I've never gone this way before, so I'm trying to find a way to get through the edge of this woods and into where the trail is, and it's pretty thick in spots. I will find out when I'm leaving that there is a much easier way because the woods is much thinner on down. You'll see that at the end when I'm leaving. Now I've made it to the trail, and the question is, do I need to go left or do I need to go right? Because again, I've never gone this way before.
Now the question is, which way is it? It's right there. Perfect. So I'm at campsite 11, and I was worried that some of these were so close to the trail that I wouldn't enjoy them. But I found out I've never seen anything that says how far back you can go off of these. And I have a tent today, not a hammock. So I really needed to get out of this sticks and junk that's all over the ground here. So I just kept going back looking for a good spot. And I kept going back. So at this point, I'm at least 30 or 40 yards off of that trail. There's a lot of trees and shit between me and the trail. So I should have some decent privacy back here. Although the trail does loop around, and it may be pretty close over here to the left. But I was able to clear this spot out fairly good. I don't think there's any sticks or anything in there really I need to worry about. So that's where I'm going to be. Plus, I always like having one of these big fallen trees next to me. If anything were to fall on my tent, I might get a little bit of protection from that.
So here was lunch. I brought me a steak in there, and inside the pie iron, I have a potato tot type thing. This worked out really well.
Well, I finished up with lunch. That was the best steak I've had in a while. Over the open fire, just with a little bit of foil between it so I don't get the nasty smoke from the crazy wood that I probably used. I know it's going to rain tonight, so I put an extra tarp over the tent. Tent's supposed to be waterproof, but better safe than sorry. That might keep me from having to bail if it flies sideways or something raining tonight. So you can kind of see, I mean, if it flies sideways, it's still going to hit the tent, but if it's just coming straight down and pouring, that tent's up underneath that tarp pretty good. So there we have it.
Just another picture of the tent. This gives you an idea of what's going on in there. I've got a air mattress, got a pillow, got a blanket. Should be all good whenever it starts raining. Nice and comfy night, hopefully. Not much happened after that. I took a nap and then decided to make supper real quick before the rain hit, and this is what I made. Brought in some hamburger and put that inside of that pie iron, and it turned out really good. Another one of the best hamburgers I've had in a long time. Kept all the juices in there.
It's raining, and I think it's going to do this all night. Got a tarp over the top. Hopefully the water doesn't come up from the bottom. As long as it doesn't rain a horrible amount, I think I'm not in a low spot, so I should be good. It's the next morning, 7:40 a.m. It's been raining non-stop since yesterday about 6 p.m. Everything's wet, but there's not a drop of water on the tent. And it was already muddy. It's not really soaking in through the ground either. I keep having to give the tent a little flop, or the tarp a little flop to get the water off the top here and there, because I didn't make it downhill enough on this side, but stayed nice and dry. And of course I left a little bit of an overhang here to where I can sit and not have to get wet as well. Now just to try and pack up in the rain without getting wet and get out of here as quick as I can. I may wait another hour or so, see if the rain breaks. So just one last look for anything that I might have missed. We're all packed up. It's still raining. Not feeling real good, so probably going to take that shortcut through the field again, but I know it's going to be muddy as hell. So here we go. Alright, we're loaded, strapped in, nothing looked like it fell off. Here we go. One last check at the picnic table too, to make sure I didn't leave anything there. I don't know if my fire's totally out. Hopefully this field is navigable.
Right here is where I got wet. That was at least ankle deep on my feet, and it was pretty wet. Feet, socks, pant legs.
The end.
So that wasn't really the end because then after you get home, especially if it's been raining, you need to hang all of your gear up somewhere where it can dry out thoroughly before you pack it away.